Okay, hello everyone.
Hi.
We're back, the three of us, to do another session on Martha and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. Let's talk a little bit about funny. So what's funny? What's funny?
Mistakes, making mistakes.
Making mistakes is funny. Why is that funny?
You can laugh about it because you know you could do it yourself.
Yes,
also.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, there's something with that. It's forbidden in one way or another, or it's not totally okay.
Yeah,
and when
no,
someone
yeah,
else does it,
yeah.
that makes me let go of that
Yeah.
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 fear and
yeah,
anxiety,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
can.
yeah.
It's a release.
I have this theory that to as an actor to be
Yeah.
really funny, you have to show your shame, what you're ashamed of. It's
Okay.
about your own shame.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the darkness. Because I mean, the dark. We're going to go into the shadow, but the darkness is really it's the lowest energy a human can have is the shame. We're in the lowest energy. That's the darkest energy we can have.
Oh, okay.
Is the shame. To not just be jolly happy, sort of because that's not actually after 5 minutes that's not funny anymore.
No, that's not comedy. No.
No. So we need to hit that shame, button inside of us.
Okay.
So to do something and to be aware of that we are ashamed of it, but still do it because we have to do it. Yeah. Someone said that comedy is tragedy plus time. Plus time. So it's got to be a desperation to getting what we want, and so we don't care if we're doing something that we're ashamed of. I just have to have it. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I don't care anymore
okay,
about
no,
myself.
okay.
And then at the same time, I know exactly
This is not good.
this is not good because we have to have that. If we're not aware of that element, that what I'm doing right now is not good,
No.
then it's not a comedy.
It isn't.
No,
What happens then?
then it's tragedy.
Oh.
Yeah, if we are not aware of that we are doing something that's really against our own judgment.
Yeah.
So you have to be
It's true,
really
it's
aware
true.
of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Then it's comedy.
And you think Martha is comedy?
Oh yes, it's lots
So
of comedy.
it's-
I mean, it's both. But modern acting it has to have both sides.
Yeah.
Both comedy
Always,
and
yeah.
If you just have one side, it's sort of it's like we are so aware nowadays about human beings, human behavior, and human psychology. So we sort of if it's just tragedy, we sort of okay, I've seen that, we've done that, or if it's just comedy, oh yeah, I've seen that, we've done that.
Yeah.
So it's got to be both. So that's why I think and there are elements of comedy in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, so it's got to be there. Also because it has to do with desperation.
Yeah.
Why right now? There's no other chance.
Okay. Well, okay. I've seen George in my father's party.
Yeah.
And I've seen him there like a real loser.
Yeah.
And I watched him and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Is this my husband?
Yeah, you've seen something.
So I've seen something that we lost it.
That you've lost it. Yeah.
That I lost it.
Yes.
We lost it.
Yes. So it's tonight.
So it's and that's so I know now. Oh my God! Now we are there now.
Yeah.
And I don't
We
want to
are
be
old.
here. Yeah, we are old. We don't.
Yeah. That's
We
it.
don't fit in anymore.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I saw him sitting there with his
Yeah.
belly.
We
and
are
his,
old.
His bald.
bald
He
patch.
was bald and grey.
So you felt the shame.
Yeah.
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 The shame of being old.
Yeah.
We are old.
Yeah. Yeah, that you don't belong anymore.
Yeah. Exactly.
That you don't keep up.
Yeah.
You want to keep up, and
Yeah.
you lost.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
lost a page. You
Yeah.
lost something.
Yeah. So it's got to happen tonight.
Yeah.
Something's got to happen tonight. So what about you, Nick?
I'm kind of new in this town, right? I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
been here
yeah,
for that long,
yeah.
so I think this party makes me. This invitation to their house is my shot at making a good impression.
It's more than that. It's Martha and George.
Yeah.
You see them. You get invited to their house, into their house.
Exactly, and this is my. This is the only. This is like the only. This is just the night because.
After that, you will get to know them, so you will have another relationship to them, and it will not be the same thing anymore.
Yeah. So I need to figure this out. Who they are tonight.
Yeah.
Because otherwise.
You will be a part of their life.
Yes.
In another way. So
yes.
now this is the only night that you can be an outsider.
Aha, it's the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the only. Yes, because I am an outsider.
Yeah.
I am not going to be an outsider for too long.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is the only chance of being.
Before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it, yes.
Yes. So it's going to happen tonight.
So it's like before I get too into it.
Yes.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's something else.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Okay, cool.
So that's the time element, because it's going to be there for it's going to happen now.
Yeah.
Not now, but now. Not like it's going to happen because I can. That's tragedy when you got about 2 months to do it or 3 months to do it. But if you only got a couple of hours, then it's comedy. It's only funny if it hits our dark spot as the audience. If it doesn't hit our dark spot, it's not really funny for us. If it doesn't hit our shame as an audience. So what we have to do, I always believe that the energy that we as actors put ourselves in is corresponding with the energy of the audience. So we really have to go to that energy of the shame to hit the energy of the shame in the audience. Yeah. So if we just pretending that we're there, it's not funny. So we got to go there all the way. Yeah, and so that's what we're going to do now. Yeah. I want to talk about Carl Jung again today. And one thing I want to stress is that we are not experts in psychology at all. Not in any way. I mean, we might get this completely the wrong way. We might. Yeah. It's possible. We're just reading some books and some articles and say, let's try it out. That's all we're doing. Because it's not the purpose of having this psychologically right. The purpose is to get our creativity going. Yeah. Carl Jung, the talk about the shadow, is that sides of us that we have that our ego doesn't want to admit that it's there. Our ego doesn't want it. Yeah. So every time we see it in ourselves or feel it in ourselves, we shove it down again. We shove it down. But when we shove it down, of course, it doesn't disappear. So it stays there. So it is there. So we can do that individually, but we can also do it collectively. I mean, so we can do it as a whole group. Yeah. But now we're going to talk about the individual. So what happens when you go into a shadow and really try to find the shadow inside of yourself and really become friends with it and embrace it, is that after you've done that and come back again, you get a surge of creativity. That's what I found. I had to deal with a shadow person inside of me. I just felt that I needed to do it. And the thing is, when you do it, when you go into it, it's no fun whatsoever. It's just horrible. And you really lose your sense of humor the first thing you do. Life is just so boring and horrible and awful and dark, and because it's no fun to be there. It's no fun to be in the shadow. No. But when you come out of it, it's released something inside of you. So it's so creative. It's really so creative. And that's also why real comedy is very creative. The shadow side is so creative when you let it loose.
But you also said that when you're in it, from the start, it's no fun at all.
No. But when you admit it that it's there.
So that's what you need to do. You need to work on it.
And to release it.
Then you release
it.
And then when you release it, it's an enormous amount of creativity.
That's when the humor comes back at it, and it becomes the...
Yeah, but you've got to stare it in the face, first of all. I am like this. I am.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's when you stare it in the face
and accept that.
I am like this. That's when you get this surge of creativity. I mean, so let's talk about a couple of shadow sides. Let's see if we can find some shadow side. So my first shadow side is I really hate people. Because it's me, it's a part of me, of course, that are misery, that don't want to give money to things. I don't want to
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
They're narrow-minded.
Narrow-minded as well. It makes me cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really makes,
Yeah.
and really counts every penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
have that too.
Yeah, so that's also why I'm having troubles with doing the accounts, for
Yeah.
example, because I will have to go into that shadow side
Yeah.
of me, that narrow-minded shadow
Yeah.
side of me. So
Ah.
I don't want to be that person. I feel really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, some other shadow sides here.
I don't like short-haired women.
You know,
Old short-haired women.
old short-haired woman.
Old short-haired women, and who are with the husband,
Yeah.
and they have the same clothes, and they are on the same bike. They're together on the same bike.
We're
the
already
same
laughing.
clothes, and they have short hair. Why do they cut their hair after they're 40?
Yeah,
It's
okay.
terrible.
So it's women
know.
who sort of make
Practical.
Yeah.
Make it practical, and they're sour in one way. They went sour. They went.
Yeah, bitter. Yeah.
They went bitter.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like the bitter.
That's
short-haired
it.
woman. I don't want to go there.
Well. So what about you? Which are the people that you don't like? I hate those kind of people. When you see them, you just go.
Oh my god! Like they sit in the same chair for 40 years, and and they don't do anything about it. They just complain, and they seem to like it, and
What do they look like? These people, as well, because they've got short hair.
They look like ordinary. They look like they don't. It's like people who doesn't think twice about what they wear. They just put on their pajamas and go to the store. I mean I don't like that at all.
Why don't you like it? What is it about that you don't like?
It's ugly.
Yeah, that's it. Now
Okay.
Now I get it. Now I got it. Because gotta have that energy that you really hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Yeah, and that is okay. Yeah, that's a part of me, right?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Let's have another one. Let's have
Okay.
another one. So, what I also really hate is it's women who call themselves Miss Muff, sort of being, oh, I'm just a woman.
Okay,
Yeah, you know,
Pretty woman.
I'm a woman. Yeah, and sort of try to make their way by and trying to have making excuses because I'm a woman, and to use that. They give in to their age as well, so they look older than they are. And then they have big flowery dresses and curly hair, and I just hate it. I hate it. I don't want to be. I don't want to be involved with anything that has to do with her whatsoever.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
So that's the shadow
okay,
side. That's
yeah,
that's a strong
Okay, it's
shadow
a big
side.
one.
Yes. So let's go to you first now. Another shadow side.
I see. Then it's men that I can't really handle, like these muscular, really masculine
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
and they look like pretty much like hard dicks walking around. They're like so pumped,
Yeah.
and
okay.
I think they're so. I think I'm ugly too,
Yeah.
and so one-sided. They're only men.
That's it.
That's all there is to it,
Yeah.
and it's so you
Yeah.
can just see them really trying
Yeah.
to hold back their own femininity, and
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's a good shadow side for you.
yeah.
Yeah. Because your body starts to go as usual. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. So what about you? Another shadow side for you?
That's the shallow woman.
Yeah.
Shallow with the blonde hair. That's even more blonder than blonde.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
blonde and blonde. And she's shallow and she's materialistic.
Yeah.
And she's getting it in an easy way, you know.
Yeah.
And everything is nice and everything's happy preppy. And,
Yeah.
and they're materialistic.
Yeah. I think this is the first one for you. Is more powerful.
Okay.
What do you think yourself?
Well, the first one I can have pity with, because I think she's old.
Oh, so let's do the second one then.
And the second one is really like,
Oh, that's one. Okay.
don't you get it? Stupid.
So that's the
You're
one.
stupid.
So
You're
that's the-
stupid.
So we're gonna give you a name. So what? I'm talking to that side of you. So what's your name?
Jörgen.
Yeah. Jörgen. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what's your name. So what's your name?
Linda.
Linda. Yeah. You don't have to act anything.
Oh no, I'm
I don't-
Linda. Okay, I'm Linda.
Yeah,
I'm a
because
kitty.
acting that is also a way
Yeah,
to
okay.
yeah. So it's got to be real. So Jörgen and Linda here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. So what I was say. So I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk to you. So Jörgen, what's the most important thing in life for you, Jörgen? Don't act. Just talk from Jörgen.
What's the most important thing in my life?
Yeah. What's the most important thing in your life?
My workouts.
Why is that so important?
Because it's part of who I am. I exercise, and I keep good. I stay fit.
Yeah.
To stay healthy
Yeah.
and to stay strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that so important?
I have a lot of friends in there. I mean, during sports
Yeah.
and at the gym and things
Yeah.
like that. You know, it's a way to hang out, to have connection with people.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's great fun. It's a fun way of living.
Yeah. Okay. So what about you, Linda? What's the most important thing in life for you?
To look good.
Yeah, why is that so important?
Well, I want to stay fresh and
Why?
I want to be a success.
Yeah.
I'm not a success anymore then.
All right. Okay.
So I have to look good. My nails has to be done every day. My hair has to be done every day. I have to buy things. I have to have a big house.
Why don't you think that Joel likes you?
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get the my way of living
Why? Why not? Why not?
because he's a pussy.
Yeah.
I look strong and I act strong,
Mhm.
and I can look hard on the surface,
Mm.
you know, and that might give the impression that I'm not given.
Okay. Okay. Why do you think that well, Elisa doesn't like you?
She's too dark. No, she's taking everything on the heavy side.
Yeah.
She's too intelligent maybe and too smart, or she doesn't want to have fun in life. She doesn't want to have fun just for fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You can just have champagne with bubbles, just bubble every night. She can't.
Yeah.
She can't drink champagne every night.
You can.
I can.
Yeah.
Yes, I drink champagne every night. It's nice with the bubble in the sauna. I'm
Yeah.
going in the hot tub.
Yeah.
I'm going in the hot tub sauna with a bubble.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's all pinky bubbles.
Yeah.
And I see the pinky, and I have my pink glasses on. And she doesn't do that. No.
No.
She doesn't want to relax. She doesn't want to have fun.
Yeah.
She's just too serious. Oh my God, she's so serious.
Yeah. So what could you give? What could you give to you? If you allow you to come out.
What's the name? Action. You know, the force to not think too much.
Yeah.
You know, and instead just do it.
Yeah.
Practical.
Yeah.
You know, physical. To just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give him a slap in the face so he can wake up and just don't think twice.
What do you think about him?
What?
What do you think about him? That he doesn't do anything.
He's kind of not lazy, but a coward.
Yeah.
He's a coward.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has good potential, but he's just too stuck.
Yeah.
You know, in his head.
Yeah. So what could you give to Elisa?
I'm going to give her some fun
Yeah.
and some relaxation
Yeah.
and some enjoy life. It's
Yeah.
short, you know.
Yeah.
And maybe some softness.
Yeah.
softness and
Yeah.
just relax into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Just be playful.
What's your best asset in life? What's the best thing about you, Jörgen? What are you proud? What's the best thing? What are you proud of? Why are you so good?
Determination.
Yeah.
That I can picture it, and I mean I have a lot of like force and
Yeah.
and I listen to my own voice, and I make sure that that becomes my reality.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I trust myself.
Yeah.
I trust my own voice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's my
Yeah.
my force.
Yeah. So if you could take over, you will for half an hour.
Oh. Well, there will be some changes around, you know. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes. So what are you most proud of?
I can be really manipulative.
Yeah.
I'm really a manipulative woman.
Yeah.
And I can connect people.
Yeah.
And I can have them my way to
Yeah.
connect. And I can be playful with them.
Yeah.
I can just...
Yeah.
I can show you this face and I can show you that face. I can show you different faces.
Yeah.
Whatever I want.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you could take over Lisa's life for half an hour,
Yes.
what could happen?
She would have more success in her life.
Yeah.
She would be more going out and doing things and manipulate people in
Yeah.
a good way.
Yeah.
And she could actually get somewhere.
And change chairs. Right. So now, yes. So now it's you and Lisa here. So yes. So how do you feel about him now, Jörgen? Now.
I like him. I mean, yeah, I even understand that I need him.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah.
I need that the power,
Yeah.
the drive,
Yes.
and then just the bravery to just try things
Yeah.
without before I like stop myself in my head and,
Yeah.
and have to think about it twice.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah.
just go with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I like that. I like that in people actually.
Yeah.
People who are like that and just go for
Yeah.
it. Go for it.
Yeah.
I think that's beautiful.
Yes. But if you let other people see you like that,
That's
Exactly.
that's the
That's-
hard thing.
that's the hard thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That I get scared of running over people
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
be too demanding
Yeah.
or too big.
Yeah. What do you think about Linda?
Well, I think actually she's a power woman.
Yeah.
She's very smart.
Yeah.
And she's playful.
Yeah.
And she's not so harsh on herself.
Yeah.
And she has this... She's kind, I think, inside too.
Yeah.
Maybe she's not that shallow as I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think she's smart because she can manipulate people.
Yeah.
So she knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
It's not that's why it's not so shallow.
Exactly.
And she's not so harsh on other people or on herself. She's not so harsh.
No.
I think she accepted herself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So why don't you let other people see her?
Because then I think I'm using other people,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's not moral. It's not a good.
Yeah.
moral
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
to
Yeah.
use
So
other
that's a
people.
shame. Yeah.
You cannot use other people.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a shame.
Because I feel guilty then.
Yeah.
It's the guilt.
I think it's shame.
Yeah. It's okay. I feel guilty. but
That's another
not-
thing.
That's another thing.
Yeah. Feel guilty is to feel guilty of something you've done. Shame is a shame about something that you are.
Mhm.
So afterwards, I can feel guilty if I used people.
Yeah, you can, but you feel shame when you're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel shame when I use people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You should always be honest. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really hard.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yes. Good. Good. So let's now use these people for this scene. Yeah. So they are the one that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So swap back again.